Mr. Feeny? Look, about what happened last night,
Yes?
I was at the library.
No one is accusing you. I know you better than that.
Look, I think what those idiots did was way out of line.
Yes, Mr. Matthews, I must agree. I haven't always been popular with my students, but I've always had their respect. Until last night.
You know, they're just frustrated over the exam schedule.
Frustrated. You know, Mr. Matthews, 40 years ago, when I was a new teacher, there was a very small faction of students who were frustrated. But the majority of them wanted to learn. Now, with each passing year, I find that authority and respect have rotted away, and that small faction is now the majority.
Well, Mr. Feeny, wouldn't it be easier to just spread the exams out? You know, I mean, it makes us happier and it takes off the pressure.
Oh, yes, but don't you see? That little bit of pressure forces that tiny nugget of education past baseball statistics, girls' phone numbers, into a place where you can store it and recall it. And maybe even someday use it, huh?
Oh.